Hi everyone, OCH here with another short video to show you how I am actually building the database or adding entries to the database rather. So I'm in the middle of actually adding several of the papers from the last symposium and the way that I do it locally. I could also just do it on GitHub online, just editing Markdown files. But I decided that there's a quicker way to do that, and I'm using a tool called Obsidian. Once you clone the repository to your computer, and you can use something like GitHub Desktop, you can open Obsidian and click Open Folder as a vault, and you want to open the subfolder of the repository called _content that has all the database entries and also all the facts pages. Once you click open, it's going to show you this interface. So I was here editing this page for the ISQCNC Berlin, and I've already linked and created several entries for all of these database entries. And all the links here, you can click them, see like that. The way to create these links is really easy. So it's just bracket, then the name of the page, and bracket to close. If I wanted to create a different link, I could just do bracket and say Paulo, and I can press enter, and it creates the link to Paulo again to that page. By the way, once you do that, it's when it renders the page, it's going to create the backlinks, of course. So yeah, I just copied a lot of information from Notion, and I'm just cleaning things up. And you can see that there's some papers that I haven't had it yet, and they show up as grayed out. One way to see this is what happens if I just try to look up these guys. They'll say that the links are not available. They're not clickable. Anyway, coming back here. So in order to create, I just listed it here, created the link, but the page doesn't exist. How do I create that page? Simple. Just click it and it creates the page automatically. Unfortunately, as per my settings, file and links, I think the default location for new nodes is the same folder as current file. I don't know if there's an easier way to configure this. So it didn't place the nodes, the database entry on the correct location. So because this is a writing, I want to move this to the writings database. Yeah, so that's that. It's really easy. So what I do is just click on several of those. And let's see, also need to create this one. I'm using on the Mac command option back arrow, left arrow to go to the previous note or entry. And you'll see that there's some limitations. The names of the files, these are all Markdown files, cannot contain colons. So what I have to do in these situations is to just replace that with, just like an underscore or something that doesn't create any problem. It's a limitation, but you know, the speed at which that I can create things, it's really awesome. So now I can just shift click and move all these items to writings. So variational quantum harmonizer now is going to be available if I just restart Jekyll, and this is also done by GitHub Online. So if I refresh the page, I should be able to see the new entry added here. And of course, it's also added here on the network, which is getting very, very complex very quickly. All right. See you later.